The Pigeon Wants a Puppy. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. I really do. Things I want. Drive a bus. Eat a hot dog all by myself. Stay up late. Real estate. A big red truck. Turtleneck sweaters. A driver's license. A big red ball. Anything suede. Roller skates. French fries on demand. Candy. More candy. Various cheeses. Striped socks. Paper clips. A puppy. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. By the way, do you know what I want? What I've wanted forever? At least since last Tuesday. A puppy! Puppy, puppy, puppy. Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of it. I promise I'll water it once a month. What? Everybody knows that puppies need plenty of sunshine and water. Oh, I get it. You don't want me to be happy, do you? You don't want me to take a piggyback ride on my puppy. Or play tennis with it. You just don't understand. I'm a puppy-loving pigeon. Aww. Puppies. I want a puppy. Right here, right now. Woof. What's that? Woof, woof. Is it possible? Have my dreams come true? Woof? Ah! It's huge! The teeth, the hair, that wet nose, the slobber, the claws. I mentioned the teeth, right? Really, I had no idea. I've changed my mind. I want a walrus. Don't let the pigeon drive the sleigh. You know you want to. Hi, I'm Santa. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while to wrap some gifts, so can you watch things for me? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the sleigh. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. Ho, ho, whoa. Oh, hello. Happy holidays, season's greetings, festive feathers and peaceful plumage, jingle bells, joy, and... Can I drive the sleigh? Come on! Where's your holiday spirit? It would be A Christmas miracle. Don't you want to be part of a Christmas miracle? I haven't been so naughty. And you are so nice. Bah. Also, humbug. I can do Santa stuff. How hard can it be? I can wrap presents and deliver them. Can I eat cookies? I can. I can be jolly. Fine. Let me drive the sleigh! What is the big deal? Look at it. It's just a sleigh. Hey, wait a second. Where's the clutch? Or the steery thing? Or the honker? I do not get it. What even makes that thing go? And phew! What is that smell? Forget it. I have better things to do than drive some sleigh. Egg delivery, anyone? I am invited to a party. By Mo Willems. Gerald! Look! Look! I am invited to a party. Cool. It is cool. Will you go with me? I have never been to a party. I will go with you. I know parties. Party, party. Party, party. Wait. What if it is a fancy party? We must be ready. Really? I know parties. He knows parties. Zip, zap. Zap, zip. Is this fancy? Very fancy. Party, party. Party, party. Wait! What if it is a pool party? A fancy pool party? We must be ready. I know parties. He knows parties. Zip, zap. Zap, zip. How is this? We will make a splash. Party, party. Party, party. Wait. What if it is a costume party? A fancy pool costume party? We must be ready! Zip, zap. He had better know parties. Zap, zip. Now can we go to the party? Yes, now we are ready. Well, that is a surprise. You do know parties. Party, 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 party. I Am Going by Mo Willems. I am going. This is a good day. Just like yesterday. Yes, yesterday was a good day too. Well, I'm going. You are going? You are going away? Yes. You cannot go. You must not go. I will not let you go. Pop! I am going. Piggie! What about me? Who will I skip with? Who will I play ping pong with? Who will I wear a silly hat with? Who will I skip and play ping pong in a silly hat with? I'm sorry, Gerald. But I am going. Fine. Then I will go too. Watch me go. I am going. Look at me go. Have fun. Wait! Go later. Go tomorrow. Go next week. Go next month. Go next year. I am going now. Now? Why, Piggie? Why? It is lunchtime, Gerald. Lunchtime? I am going to eat lunch. You are going to eat lunch? Yes. Oh. Piggie? Yes, Gerald? Is it a big lunch? This is a good day. Just like yesterday. Goldilocks and the 3 Dinosaurs. As retold by Mo Willems. Once upon a time, there were 3 dinosaurs: Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the 3 dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. "Oh, boy," said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. "It is finally time to leave and go to someplace else." "Yes," continued Mama Dinosaur. "I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else." Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods waiting for an unsuspecting kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Just then, the forest boomed with what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur, the trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock falling, or a squirrel. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. So, as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. "Mmm," said Goldilocks. "That chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way up to the top of that counter." Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot. But Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold. But who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right. But Goldilocks was on such a roll by now, she hardly noticed. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite things in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. "What is going on around here?" groaned the exhausted girl. "The bears that live here must be nuts." Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating, "A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. "Hey," she told herself, "this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "No!" or "Charge!" or the Norwegian expression for "Chewy bonbon time!" Suddenly, and completely coincidentally, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were 3 disappointed dinosaurs. And the moral is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. And the moral for dinosaurs is, lock the back door. Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. Everyone in town knew Edwina. She was the dinosaur who played with the neighborhood kids. She was the dinosaur who did favors for anyone who asked. Edwina helped little old ladies cross the street. And she baked chocolate chip cookies for everyone. Everybody loved Edwina. Except Reginald von Hoobie-Doobie. Reginald knew just about everything about just about everything. He liked to give reports in class about all the things he knew. Today, he was going to talk about things that are extinct. Specifically, dinosaurs. But as soon as Reginald started, Beth McFeeder asked, "What about Edwina? She's a dinosaur." Then Tommy Britcher said, "Yeah, Edwina can't be extinct. She bakes chocolate chip cookies for us." And then Ms. Mink added, "Maybe Edwina is baking chocolate chip cookies right now." Before he knew it, everyone except Reginald was outside eating cookies. "No one listens to me with that dinosaur around," thought Reginald. "Well, tomorrow I'll prove to the whole town that dinosaurs really are extinct, and poof! Edwina will disappear." The next morning, Reginald handed out flyers that made excellent arguments about how extinct dinosaurs are. They also made excellent hats. When flyers didn't work, Reginald tried protesting. When protesting didn't work, he tried everything he could think of. But no one listened. Finally, Reginald broke down and cried. "Boo-hoo!" he sobbed. "Why won't anyone listen to me?" "I'll listen to you," said a voice from behind him. Reginald took Edwina to his classroom. Inside, Edwina listened as Reginald told her the truth about dinosaurs. He was persuasive. He was expressive. He was loud. He was very convincing. Edwina was shocked. When he was done, Reginald felt fantastic. No one had ever listened to him so well for so long. Everything Reginald had said made sense. There was no doubt about it in Edwina's mind. She knew she was extinct. She just didn't care. And by then, neither did Reginald von Hoobie-Doobie. Knuffle Bunny. A Cautionary Tale by Mo Willems. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. She even got to put the money into the machine. Then they left. But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle, flaggle, clabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." "Aggle, flaggle, clabble," said Trixie again. "Blaggle, plabble. Whumpy, flappy. Snurp." "Now, please don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. "Wah!" She went boneless. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" The whole family ran down the block, and they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny, and looked, and looked, and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder, until... Knuffle Bunny! And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Thanks for reading with me. Knuffle Bunny Too. A Case of Mistaken Identity by Mo Willems. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Leela, and then I'll show Rebecca, and then I'll show Noah, and then I'll show Robbie, and then I'll show Toshi, and then I'll show Casey, and then I'll show Connie, and then I'll show Parker, and then I'll show Brian, and then, and talk, and talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Come on! School. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Ms. Greengrove and all her friends in pre-K. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonia. Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't so one-of-a-kind anymore. The morning did not go well. Knuffle, 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 Knuffle. The afternoon was worse. When the school bell rang, Ms. Greengrove returned the Knuffle Bunnies. And the day got better. Then, before she knew it, it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, brushed her teeth, and tried to escape the Mommy and Daddy robots from Planet Snurp. At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in, ready for sleep. But a few hours later, Trixie realized something. Trixie marched into her Mommy and Daddy's room and said, "That is not my bunny." Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2:30 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it down the stairs, brrrring, the phone rang. "We have your bunny," said a man's voice on the other end. "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. Arrangements were made. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighborhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Neither did Sonia. There was an exchange. And the Knuffle Bunnies were back where they belonged. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonia. "So was I," Trixie replied. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back," at the exact same time. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. Knuffle Bunny accepted, of course. Epilogue. The next morning, both Trixie and Sonia rushed to school. The new best friends had a lot of catching up to do. "Do you want to play with my Knuffle Bunny?" "Sure. Do you want to play with mine?" The end.
That was fun! Yeah.